Kelly nearly ran. Standing outside the Copperleaf Café, her reflection staring back at her, blonde ponytail, neat dress, and the two carbon fiber prosthetic arms that had defined her life for the past 4 years. She felt her chest tighten. She had almost convinced herself she could do a blind date. Almost. Inside, Warren sat at a window table, coffee growing cold, nerves written all over him. His sister had signed him up for the dating app, insisting he deserved more than work, grief, and single fatherhood. When Kelly pushed the cafe door open with her shoulder and their eyes met, fear rippled across her face. She took 2 steps backward, ready to flee. Warren stood instantly and crossed the room. "Please don't go," he said softly. Tears gathered in Kelly's eyes. "I shouldn't be here. Look at me. How could someone like you want someone like this?" She motioned helplessly toward her prosthetic arms. When she tried to wipe her tears with her shoulder and couldn't reach, a small, broken sound escaped her. Warren gently wiped the tear for her. "I almost didn't come either," he said. "My 7-year-old had to pep talk me over breakfast." Kelly let out a shaky breath. The honesty disarmed her. "Walk with me," Warren suggested. "There's a quiet beach nearby. No pressure, no expectations. Just talking." She hesitated, then nodded. Hidden Cove Beach glimmered in the late afternoon light, waves rolling in steady rhythm. They walked slowly, Warren matching her careful steps on the uneven sand. Kelly spoke first. "I was 25 when it happened. A textile machine malfunctioned. Both arms, gone before they got me out." She stared at the waves. "I woke up in the hospital and everything I took for granted had vanished. I learned to drink from adaptive cups, to navigate my phone with a mouth stylus, to exist differently." Her voice cracked. "My fiancé left 6 months later, said he'd fallen in love with a woman who could hug him, feed herself, be independent. Someone whole." Warren swallowed hard. "Then he didn't deserve you." Kelly looked down, tears falling freely now. "I can't button clothes. I can't pick things up. I can't even wipe my own tears. How am I not a burden?" Warren stopped walking and faced her. "You're not a burden. You're human. And everything you just said? It only proves how strong you are." He took a slow breath. "My wife died 2 years ago. Brain aneurysm. 1 minute here, the next. Gone. I spent months trying to hold myself together for my daughter. Some days I couldn't even dress myself because grief felt like cement." Kelly's eyes widened. "I know what it feels like to need help," Warren said. "And I know this. Needing help doesn't make you unlovable." Her tears came harder. Warren gently wiped them away again. "I've got you," he whispered, "if you'll let me." For the first time, she didn't pull back. Their second date was at Bella Vista, a small Italian restaurant. Kelly arrived in a long-sleeved dress that hid most of the prosthetics. Warren fed her bread dipped in olive oil, cut her chicken into smaller pieces, held her water glass to her lips. "Is this weird?" she asked. "Not unless we decide it is," he said. She smiled, really smiled, for the first time. Over dessert, she told him about the accident, the recovery. The adaptive tools that allowed her to work remotely, the home care aide who helped with laundry and clothes she couldn't manage alone. "I'm 29, and I need help getting dressed," she said bitterly. "Everyone needs help with something," Warren replied. "Yours is just visible." Something warm, almost hopeful, flickered in her eyes. On their third date, walking through Lithia Park, Kelly warned him gently, "I can't hold hands. The prosthetics don't work like that." "Then we'll find another way," Warren said, hooking his arm through hers. She looked down at their linked arms. "Perfect," she whispered. She asked him what made him say yes to her profile. You wrote, "Still learning it's okay to take up space in the world," he said. I've felt that way too. Kelly stopped walking. I'm falling for you, she admitted. And it terrifies me. What if you realize how much work I am? Warren leaned in and kissed her softly. I'm falling for you too, he said, and I'm not going anywhere. Meeting Iris was the moment everything shifted. The 7-year-old ran up, skidding to a stop in front of Kelly. Whoa, she breathed, staring at the prosthetics. Those are so cool. Can you pick stuff up? Do they make robot sounds? Kelly laughed through her nerves. No robot sounds. They help me push doors, carry bags. But no, I can't pick things up. So what do you do when something falls? Iris asked. Ask for help, or use my toes. That's awesome, Iris declared. If you need help, I'm super good at helping. Kelly had to blink away tears. Later, over ice cream, Iris watched Warren gently hold Kelly's cone for her. Do you need help eating all the time? She asked. Not always. But ice cream cones? Definitely. I can help next time, Iris said confidently. Kelly laughed, and something inside her healed. Kelly started joining dinners at Warren's house. She and Iris bonded over butterfly books and voice command e-readers. Warren watched them, chest full of something he hadn't felt since before his wife died. Peace. Late one night, after Iris was asleep, Warren told Kelly, I'm in love with you. Kelly's breath caught. I love you too. I'm just afraid. Building a life with me means extra work. Warren cupped her face. Then let's build it, one day at a time, together. When she finally moved in, the house shifted with her needs. Lowered hooks, reorganized cupboards, voice-activated lights. Hard days came, but Warren met each one with patience. Does it bother you? She asked once, standing in a towel while he helped her dress. Doing things I should be able to do myself? No, he said. This isn't obligation. This is love. She cried, and this time, she let him wipe every tear. 6 months later, they returned to Hidden Cove Beach. Iris ran ahead, collecting shells. Warren and Kelly walked slowly. Do you remember what you asked me here? He said. Kelly smiled softly. Do you think I still deserve happiness? And what's your answer now? He asked. She watched Iris spinning in the sun, felt Warren's arm linked through hers, and whispered, I do. And I found it. With you. Warren pulled out a small velvet box. Inside, a silver butterfly necklace. Not a proposal, he said. Just a promise. I choose you, today and every day. Tears rolled down Kelly's cheeks. Warren brushed them away. Iris ran over, hugging them both. I love our family, she said. Kelly leaned into their embrace, prosthetic arms unable to hold them back, but her heart holding everything. For the first time in years, she felt whole. Not because her arms had returned, but because she finally believed the truth. Everyone deserves happiness, exactly as they are.